Hey gamers, it is MtG here, back with another Magic the Gathering video, and today we're going to be playing Wild Bounty, the Bant Brawl deck that's just hit MTG Arena and will hit local game stores and the internet in paper form very soon. So, if you saw my video yesterday, I played the Knight's Charge deck, and it did not go well at all. I went 0-4 in that video because I could have been a piloting problem, but I really just think that deck is kind of bad. But today we're going to be playing a deck that I think is actually significantly better. And let's just look at the commander real quick and then kind of glance through the deck briefly, kind of talk about the archetype. We're not going to visit every card because that would be a little bit ridiculous. But we are going to talk about Chulain, Teller of Tales. He costs 2, a green, a white, and a blue. And he has Vigilance. He's a 2/4. And whenever you cast a creature spell, you draw a card. Then you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. Then his ability, so that's already really good, right? Whenever you cast a creature spell, you're getting a lot of value out of it because you're drawing a card. So every creature spell you cast is now a cantrip. It's replacing itself in your hand, and this also helps you like kind of prevent just filling your hand. It prevents you from just filling your hand up with lands because you're able to also put lands onto the field. Pretty much like alongside your creatures, so that's pretty nice. But don't forget about this ability because this can come in big time clutch here. So you can spend 3 colorless mana and tap Chulain to return target creature you control to its owner's hand. Now, because this is about playing creatures, we're going to be playing obviously a lot of creatures that have enter the battlefield effects or creatures that are going to ramp us to bigger things, and then other creatures that are going to have into the battlefield effects. So let's look at a few briefly. We've got obviously some kind of like ramp early on in the 2 slot. We've got Incubation Druid, Leafkin Druid, Paradise Druid, Solana Wayfinder. Kind of this helps you get a creature or a land card on top of your library. What else? Growth Spiral is also a ramp spell. An Arcane Signet is another ramp thing. This is helpful in getting our mana fixed because since we're playing Singleton, we do have a lot of basic lands here, so occasionally we can run into issues of not having the right colors of mana in a 3-mana deck. So other things that help us kind of ramp are District Guide and the 3 slot. Rosethorn Acolyte does as well, and Gyre Engineer is a big help. And then other like Enter the Battlefield effects that are going to be really, really helpful for us. Mainly Risen Reef. I love this card. It's so good right now. Unfortunately, we can't play a ton of elementals in this deck, or this would be even more powerful. But just because we're limited and you know what we can run, we're playing a few others. We're playing Leafkin Druid, and that may actually be the only other elemental that we're playing. Yeah, I think it is. I wish there were a couple others, but obviously this is not an elemental deck. I should say that. This is not an elemental deck. It's just Bant, basically ramp and get lots of value out of your creature's deck. That's the archetype, just value stuff. Okay, and then on the top end, we've got some other things like new cards, like Keeper of Fables. Whenever one or more non-human creatures you control deal combat to a player, deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. This is okay, in my opinion. I don't love this card. I don't think it's great. I think there are a lot of other things that are probably better in the 5 slot, but as in a precon deck, this is okay. I think if you were building this on your own, you'd put something like Biogenic Ooze or like Roll-esque Apex Hybrid, like something in the rare mythic rare slot there. Also, Fairy Formation. This is a new thing. It's a fairy creature, flyer. It's a 5/4 flyer for 5, which is already decent. But you can also spend 4 mana to create a 1/1 blue fairy creature token with flying. I think this is also in the Esper deck because that also wants to play like blue fairy flyers and stuff. So that's something to keep in mind. In the top end, we've got some new things. A Beanstalk Giant. I love the flavor of this card. It's so wonderful. Fertile Footsteps. Search your library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield, and then you shuffle your library. If you're not familiar with the sorcery adventure thing, so when Beanstalk Giant is in your hand, you can cast this, spend the 3 mana for Fertile Footsteps, and then it exiles this card, and you get this effect. You just cast it like a sorcery, and the card goes into exile rather than your graveyard. And then when the card's in exile, you can then spend the 7 mana of its normal casting cost to cast it as a creature. So you can get 2 uses out of this. Obviously, in a ramp deck, something that wants to put a lot of lands on the battlefield with Chulain's effect and some other things that we've got like District Guide and Growth Spiral, etc. We're probably gonna have a lot of lands on the field, so Beanstalk Giant's gonna be pretty beefy when he's coming down in the late game. That's pretty good. And then Thorn Mammoth is another. This is a rare creature, a 6/6 for 7. It has Trample, and whenever he enters the battlefield, another creature. Whenever Thorn Mammoth or another creature enters the battlefield under your control, Thorn Mammoth fights up to one target creature you control. Or you don't control. I mean, sorry, I kind of mumbled that. So basically, this is one of the only forms of removal we have in this deck. I think this is like, besides Frilled Mystic, which is just a counterspell creature, no, not this. I can't find it. There it is. Thorn Mammoth. This and Meteor Golem are pretty much our only like direct interaction creatures. So this is pretty important for us. At the top end, this is good late game removal, especially against like things that have a lot of like smaller creatures. Obviously, if there are creatures that are bigger than Thorn Mammoth, you don't want to fight them because Thorn Mammoth will die and they won't die. So you got to be careful about that. But it's recurring removal. So whenever another creature enters the battlefield, he can also fight another creature you don't control. So that's pretty nice. We're also playing Meteor Golem. That's kind of classic removal. And then Endrace Forerunners is really like our main win con. He just comes into the battlefield, buffs everything, gives it Vigilance and Trample, and then we just run over our opponent with a bunch of stuff. The great thing about this, again, is that these things that have End of the Battlefield effects, we can get them back using Chulane Teller of Tales. It's great. It's great. His 3-mana tap him ability and return a creature you controlled to its owner's hand. Yeah, you get it back and then you just play it again. It's wonderful. I don't think I really need to talk about anything else. We do have Perhelion 2 in here. I don't... whatever. I don't love it. I'm not crazy about it, personally. Really not. I think this should be something else in this slot. But that's fine. Maybe I will be pleasantly surprised. Another new spell is Run Away Together. This is a 2-mana blue spell, blue instant. You choose up to 2 target creatures controlled by different players. Return those creatures to their owner's hands. So this card is designed for multiplayer Brawl. So like not 4-on-4, but free for all 4v4. And it's basically just like a double unsummon. That's all it really is. It's simple. Pretty nice card, actually. Pretty nice card for a multiplayer format. In this 1v1, this is a worthless card. It's actually trash. It's worse than unsummon. So, yeah. Let's just jump into it. I think... So as I was saying... No, not Knight's Charge. Can we choose... Yeah, there we go. Wild Bounty. Submit deck. As I was saying earlier, I lost all of my games yesterday with Knight's Charge. And maybe I am bad. Maybe I'm bad. But pretty sure the deck is just terrible. And I'm not the only one who's saying that. Other people are also saying that. If you're seeing opinions on this deck, you'll see that no one really likes Knight's Charge. And yesterday, no one was playing it. I never played against it. So, yeah. You know, I mean, we'll keep this. It's not amazing, but we'll keep it. Sure. I'll just go ahead and drop in a Selesnya Guildgate. We don't need a rush to play anything right now. We don't have a 1-drop, really. Rosethorn Acolyte does not help us here. I think Ramp is an archetype that's going to be really, really solid coming up. Wait, why would I do that? I'm going to play Command Tower. I'm going to go ahead and play... do I want to do that? I kind of want to play Incubation. I probably... yeah, we want Gyre Engineer here. I could have held this to play Incongruity because it's one of our few ways to interact with our opponent's board, but I think this is going to be fine. Gyre Engineer helps us ramp pretty well, and I'm not super scared about their board right now. That's not great. I wish we had a Mana Rock. Yep, okay. Cool. Cool. No, you made me exile a spell? No! Yeah, we go Plains. And Gyre Engineer will get Thornwood Falls down next turn, along with, I guess, Rosethorn Acolyte, so we can start... Actually, we could play Chulane Teller of Tales. Is it wise to do that right now when they could just, like, board wipe us? Maybe not. but we also don't have a way to protect him anyway. Okay, well, just kidding, because Prison Realm is here to ruin my day. I feel like I should add that I've never played with these decks before, so I'm like, I feel like I'm probably not completely piloting them correctly. That may bite me here. I'm just kind of going in blind, but, you know, we're gonna be alright. Yeah, we'll play Thornwood Falls. We gain a life, yay! And then I'm just gonna drop in Rosethorn Acolyte. His, or her, whatever, sorcery thing is not great. It's not, like, bad. It's just not super helpful. We're fine on our mana costs. So this does mean we could play Tulane next turn, but I think the wise decision will be to just play like Circuitous Route or something. And I mean, I guess it depends on what we draw. Ah, there's a little Artful Provocateur. So they're stuck on 3 mana, or they have 4 mana, but yeah, let's go ahead and play Circuitous Route, try to get more lands onto the field. And grab some gates. Yep, yep. And then I'm just going to pass. I'm not going to play Flower. I don't feel like I need to go get another land at this point. We're good. But I'm hoping I can draw another creature to play like immediately after Tulane next turn. Because, oh no, I'm exiling Circuitous Route. Can you work, please? Okay. So how much mana am I gonna have? I'll be able to play this, which means I'll have 8 in lands and then a 4th from Rosethorn Acolyte if Rosethorn Acolyte survives. So I'll be able to play Tulane and then yikes, that's kind of scary. Ooh, that's cool. Shambling Suit. I haven't looked at this card yet. Very interesting. Oh boy. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah. Stolen. I really wish there was a card in here that was just like... There's a card in Standard right now. I can't remember what it's called. It just like destroys all artifacts and enchantments. That'd be pretty sweet. Okay, let's go ahead and play you. Wait, that would be dumb, right? Will Tulane die if I play him? Dang. I feel... So I can play Tulane and then play Steelbane Hydra for 1. Is that good? No. Should I do it? Probably not. Do I kind of want to? Yeah, a little bit. You know what? We're going to do this. How much... Okay, so I can go... Put 3. Okay, this is good. I can go 1, 2, 3. Here. I can go boom. Boom. And then boom, boom. There we go. Okay, so his ability is Steelbane Hydra. Its ability is 3, remove, you pay 3 mana, remove a +1/+1 counter from it, and then you destroy target artifact or enchantment. That will be helpful. I'll probably, at the end of their turn, I'm going to probably get back prison, like I'll destroy Prison Realm maybe, get back Gyro Engineer. That's, I think, the most helpful. Provides the most mana for me. Assuming Steelbane Hydra doesn't die. Golden Egg. They're about to go crazy with the artifact affinity. It's kind of ridiculous. I have no removal right now for anything. I'm gonna take a ton of damage. Oh boy, that's wonderful. Yeah, Mace of the Valiant is perfect for this deck. It's perfect for this deck. It's ridiculous. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under control, you put a charge counter on it. And equipped creature gets +1 for each charge counter on Mace of the Valiant, and has Vigilance. So whenever all these fairies enter the battlefield, yo, it's getting strong. Okay, that's 9, 11, 13 damage. I'm going to take the damage. No blocks. I'll destroy Prison Realm, get back Gyre Engineer. And then I can also destroy Shambling Suit or Mace of the Valiant on their turn. Dang, can't draw a stinking creature. Oh, I can play Fairy Formation though. Should I? Should I play Fairy Formation? I think I should. I need a blocker for Alela. I need to kind of be able to pressure them. I may just get whomped here. But at least we're drawing creatures now. I'm gonna not attack because I need to have a blocker for Shambling Suit. Though I probably, if I'm gonna block Shambling Suit, I should probably no. I can't. I obviously can't block with Gyre Engineer. I don't know what I'm thinking. Doi. Oh my. That's great. Well, actually, that's not terrible. I mean, that's pretty terrible, actually. So they attack with Alela, and then I have to block with Fairy Formation. Or they don't, and I still have to block with Fairy Formation. Or do I? Yeah, I probably do, right? I mean, I feel like I just lose. I feel like I lose. Can I not lose, though? I'm going to not block it. I'm going to not block it and trust what we draw, because I feel like if I do block it, I lose anyway. And I just lose a big creature, like a big flyer. Okay, we can. So this is a cantrip. We can just play this. We draw a card. That's nice. That's fine. Growth Spiral is not great. Let's drop in Paradise Druid as well. I'm digging for a yes. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna attack with, so I have three, another 2. I'm gonna attack with Fairy Formation. See if they block here. Like, obviously they don't block, I think. But the bad news is I lose on their turn because I just can't, like, I can't do anything. If they're dumb and they attack with 1 creature to get the Angelic Exaltation, I block it. Or I destroy Angelic Exaltation with Steelbane Hydra and then I block it. I'll be interested to see what they do, but I think I just lose here. I don't have enough flying blockers to block their fairies, and all they need to do is deal 2 damage, so I think they just attack all with fairies right now. Oh no, Ancestral Blade. Yikes. Yeah, resolve all. Okay. Are they going to be stupid or are they going to be smart? Let's see if they're smart. Okay, they're smart. Yeah, it's not too crazy. Let's Growth Spiral. Let's do this. Oh, actually has flash. That's interesting. Maybe I can... Nope. Okay, I'm done. I'm dead. I'm dead. Too slow. We didn't ramp fast enough early on. We never had removal for Alela because I got rid of incongruity right at the beginning of the game. So hopefully, maybe we can just we can get a win somehow. I feel like I feel like one of the problems with this deck is that it doesn't have like any turn 1 ramp. Maybe that's not a big problem. I don't know. I'm just always sad about the inconsistency of singleton decks. It's, you know, I'm never gonna not be sad about that. It's just a thing. So they mulligan. They have a free mulligan. But I think this hand is actually pretty good. We can get Tranquil Grove down. And then on turn 3, we have District Guide. Like, or Risen Reef. Probably Risen Reef first. It depends on if we have a land in our hand or not. So we're playing against the mirror matchup here. Okay, so we'll go... Yeah, Arcane Signet. And then we can flash in Spectral Sailor. But we'll pass turn for now. I see. Yeah, pretty much exactly the same plays so far. Past end of combat. Spectral Sailor. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go Risen Reef. Maybe we get a land off the top? Nice. There we go. That's nice. That's nice. And then we attack for 1. Big damage, baby. Oh. Oh, are you going to block this? What? What? Why? What is the point? Okay, I mean, that's fine. Fair trade, I guess. Let's see what they do on their turn. They probably have about the same play I did. I'm guessing either a Risen Reef or a Gyre Engineer or something like, or just no. So they could they play? No, they couldn't play that. Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, they don't run like, yeah. They could have potentially had a counter spell. They could flash in a creature here, so I'm not going to attack with Risen Reef. I want to hold. That would be dumb to do that when they could have whatever that fairy is that flashes in. Not Duelist. Not the Duelist. District Guide. Fair enough. Dismiss. Okay, and they concede. Good game. Good game. Yeah, we're probably about to get a fair amount of value out of that. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, we got a thing. I forget. Yeah, you get Heraldic Banner. Yay! I do like Heraldic Banner. It's nice. It's nice. Okay. We got a win. It's been so long without one. It's been so long. I don't know what it felt like. That wasn't really a good win. Like, we didn't actually win the game. Our opponent gave up. But, you know. Okay, this is the Corvold deck. This is the Jund Sacrifice deck. So last time I played against this deck, it steamrolled me pretty hard. Because they got a... What's it called? They got the Proliferate Druid down and just kind of... With is this a good? Is this good? This is fine. The Proliferate Evolution Sage with the enchantment. You know the one. The enchantment. Why can I not think of it? Rhythm of the Wild. Rhythm of the Wild. So they're putting counters on everything and then proliferating. So they just got a bunch of, they got strong creatures. Okay, let's go Arcane Signet now and then pass the turn. Leyline Prowler is a bit scary. So we can do... Let's do Rosethorn Acolyte, actually, first. And then we'll play Thornwood Falls. Gain the life. Okay, so we're on track to get Chulainn down next turn. I would like to also have a creature to play after him before he gets killed, which is kind of, I feel like inevitable. I feel like this deck actually runs like a good amount of removal. There's Rhythm of the Wild. That's the card I couldn't remember. Woodland Champion. Very nice. Let's play that. If we do this... Yeah, we don't have a creature to play. So let's do Risen Reef, followed by District Guide, I suppose. Oh yes, take action. Yes, please. And then we will District Guide. Do we need a gate or not? I feel like we don't really. We probably just need a plains because we've got a forest in hand. Let's take a. You know what? No, we're gonna go Azorius Guildgate because we can have a. Yeah, I want to make sure our lands, like our mana, is fixed pretty well. There he is, good old Corvold. Okay, so we're gonna have to play Thorn Mammoth and then kill Corvold. Does he have haste? Oh, okay, well, that's bad. But what? What now? Why did you sacrifice a land? I guess they kind of had to. Are you about to sacrifice another land? This is not probably, yeah. Opponent, you probably shouldn't have done what you just did. To be honest, you kind of goofed. Not gonna lie, we're gonna play Thorn Mammoth and just kill you. I take that trade for sure. After they just kill the land and Rhythm of the Wild, yeah, totally. I totally do that. What's happening? Okay, they're dead now. I was confused. Yep, and then we Azorius Guildgate, and I'm actually gonna attack because I wouldn't really block with either of those at this point, so we'll just attack. I'm okay with taking a little bit of damage. They only have 4 mana, like, to do stuff with. They can't get him back for forever. Okay, Pollen Bright Druid. I'm gonna put a counter on Leyline Prowler. Interesting choice. Okay. Can I draw a creature, please? That'll work. Okay. So, yep, let's do that. Play Biomancer's Familiar and a forest. That requires 3 mana to... Why not? Let's do it. Let's get some lands out of our deck. Let's grab a plains. And then attack with District Guide. So the reason Biomancer's Familiar is actually good in this deck is because activated abilities of creatures you control cost 2 less to activate. This effect can't reduce the amount of mana and ability cost to activate less than 1 mana. So it drops Shulane's ability from 3 to 1. So I can spend 1 mana, tap Shulane, and return a creature to my hand, which is amazing. But I don't have mana to do it right now because I spent it on Beanstalk Giant. Goblin Crater Maker, eh? Okay, so they can deal 2 damage to... Probably to Biomancer's Familiar. If they're smart, they probably want to get rid of that. Okay. That's 6 damage. But I feel like I'm just going to take it, actually. That might be... I mean, it's kind of stupid, but I'm not going to block... Yeah. I may regret this because I'm going to have to sack creatures, I think. Or not. Okay, let's go. Let's attack here. I'm going to hold up District Guide. I'm just going to attack with... Wait a minute. Can they block? Oh, they can block and kill Shulane. So that's stupid, right? That's dumb. Yeah, we'll just attack with District Guide, see if they block. Like, obviously they don't. And that's fine. We'll play Beanstalk Giant. Ooh, that is tasty. That's great. Okay, but we don't... I want to hold up 4 mana. So I'm going to just wait. I'm going to hold Frilled Mystic until I feel like I need to use it. It's a little bit dangerous right here because we just... You know, we don't have a lot of life, so if they do something crazy, like if they have a good turn, then we probably lose. Arcane Signet, that's fine. I will let you play that. So they have what? If they use Priest and they what are you going to sacrifice though? Let's pass 2 attackers, see what they do. I'm gonna block with Risen Reef and then try to get him back into my hand. But I think they're gonna sack Goblin Crater Maker here to kill Risen Reef. And if they do, that's not a super big deal. It's kind of okay. I just don't want to take a bunch of damage right now. Okay. Yep, they do it, and that's fine. That's cool with me. I still have mana for Frilled Mystic if they try to play something I don't like. Are you going to do it? Are you going to play something I don't like? Okay, no. Go to my turn. Ooh, that is good. Steelbane Hydra is very nice right now. I'll play this for 4. We're going to tap all of this. Tap, 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 tap. I really need to draw the card. I can't remember the name. Indra's Forerunners, like right now. Like right now. Or we can just draw a land, that's fine. Makes Beanstalk Giant bigger. So I'm assuming they're gonna block like Beanstalk Giant with Pollen Bright Druid. Let us attack, sir. Okay. They're taking 11 damage. They go to 12. It's cool with me. End turn. I probably need to just play Growth Spiral pretty soon, like at the end of their turn if I haven't spent all my mana yet. Because I just need to cycle through cards to get to my big boys. I've got 38 cards left in the deck, so we've gone almost through half of it. Most of it, like a lot of it, is pulling lands out of the deck, which is what I like. One thing I like about this deck is that you get to pull lands out of it a lot, which kind of thins it down, so you're more likely to draw your creatures. We just haven't gotten the creatures we really want. Judith the Scourge Diva. Yeah, we're going to counter the heck out of that. Yes, we want to counter that spell. Judith is scary with this amount of life, and they've got sack outlets. And we're going to pretty much definitely, if we have a chance to, we're going to put Frilled Mystic back in our hand this turn. Pass 2 attackers, see what they do. Okay, pass to end of combat. If I do I have enough mana to... Thrashing Brontodon. Resolve that, see if they sack it. I don't think they're going to, but they might. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Put Frilled Mystic back in our hand so we get pretty much like a counter spell every turn. Firemind Vessel. I don't want Firemind Vessel. Let's play Leafkin Druid. Why would you tap that blue? I want to tap that and Plains. So we draw a card. Hopefully the card we need to make us win the game right now. Put a land on the battlefield. Parhelion 2. Very nice. Ooh, baby. Except they can just destroy it with Thrashing Brontodon, so that's pretty lame. Like, probably not the best play. I'm gonna attack with both of those to try to kill them quickly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they block with Woodland Champion. And then Pollen Bright Druid. The question is, do I actually make this trade? Or do I think I do. I think I do make that trade. That's fine with me. So if I play this, do I have mana for... I still have mana for Frilled Mystic. So I'm going to do this. I'm assuming they're going to just sack Thrashing Brontodon and kill it on their turn. And then we end turn. But I've got so much mana, I can pretty much... Oh, excuse me. Sorry, that was probably really loud. I can pretty much do whatever I want. Which is why I love this deck so much. I like it. I really do. Cryptic Caves, eh? So, does that mean they can play Corvold? What is it? Why is he glowing? What is that? 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he only costs 7. They could play Corvold. Kind of think that would be stupid. Yeah, I think my opponent's biggest issue... Oh, jeez. I mean... We counter that. They knew this was coming. Yeah, okay. Whew. Man, Frilled Mystic is so good in this deck. It's so good. Oh, man. I love it. I love it. Hey. Hey. Sir Conrad the Grim. We unlocked a bunch of that bad boy. All right, let's see if we can get a third win here. All right, this is going to be my last game for this video. So what decks we faced? We faced the Esper deck. We faced the Jund deck. We're facing the Jund deck again. That's fine. That's good. The Knights deck is bad anyway. Okay. Ooh, Shark to Crab. I like Shark to Crab in this. Shark to Crab is so fun. I wish this card saw more play in Standard. We'll keep 7. It's not the best hand, but it's fine, I think. We'll go ahead and play Tranquil Cove. And then we can play Arcane Signet on their turn. And we can actually start like doing some real ramp here. Get some lands out and whatnot. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Fairy Vandal. That's good. That seems very good. Oof. Oof. Savvy Hunter is strong in this. Oh, that's such a bummer. Yeah. So now that, okay, my last opponent did not ever have food tokens to sacrifice, but now they're about to. This guy is, and I don't like that. So we could do spend 3, put a land out, or we could just play Shark to Crab as a blocker. Okay, this slows me down some, but I do think this is actually the play here, just because I want to block Savvy Hunter. I want them to not be able to attack with Savvy Hunter every turn. Desperate. Oh, come on, mate. Bummer. Okay, that's a bummer. This is a bad start, but we can come back from this for sure. We can come back. So we're gonna take 3 damage, and they're gonna make a food token. But at least they use removal for not my commander, so that's good, I guess. Do we want to play Fertile Footsteps? What do we want? Let's do a Plains. I shouldn't have played the Plains. Dang it. I should have played the Guildgate. Shoot. Let's go Forest. So I can flash in Fairy Vandal, but I want to actually... dang, I messed that up. I should not have done what I did. Pass turn. So we got a lot of mana here. But no more than they do, which is actually terrible. Like, when we're supposed to be the ramp deck, and they've got as much mana as we do, it makes me sad. There he is! Corvold himself. So they're going to sack the food token. And then, so when they attack, yeah, this is like a ridiculous combo here. So they're going to go, I guess Savvy Hunter's food token will come out first. Oh, it doesn't have haste. Okay. Well, they make a food token every turn, and they can sack it every turn to draw a card and put a counter on that. So this is great. When you draw the dead card, okay, so I guess I didn't realize this, but in 1v1, this is actually a dead card. Like, it just can't be used. Why? Why is it in here? Oh, wait. I can play it. Oh, okay, wait. I see. No, it's not a dead card. It's different players. I thought it was different opponents. Okay, I'm dumb. It's fine. So we're going to pass the turn, actually. And, yep. I'm going to flash in Fairy Vandal this turn. I'm a little scared that they may have removal for Chulane. But if they do, I'm going to send Corvold to their hand. Okay, Angrath. That's a bummer. So we're going to take a ton of damage. We take a ton of damage, we can't do anything about it. Yeah. Shoot. Oh, that's an option. What are they going to sacrifice? I guess they sacrifice a food. They draw a card, he gets stronger. I'm actually going to play Fairy Vandal. We're going to double block Savvy Hunter. Oh, nice. Then maybe we don't double block Savvy Hunter. Maybe I just leave. Because if I do, Fairy Vandal dies. You know what? We're doing the... They've got 2 mana. I kill Savvy Hunter, which I think is a kill we need to make here. And I don't think they've got combat tricks to kill Shulane on this exchange. Pretty sure their deck list does not run those at 2 mana. Yeah, I lose Fairy Vandal, which is not the end of the world. It's not great, but it's not the end of the world. It's kind of okay. But Forbidding Spirit is going to be very nice. Excuse me, sir. Can you resolve this attack? Thank you. Okay. Getting rid of Savvy Hunter is a big play. I needed that a lot. The priest has arrived. Wunderbar. Okay, so let's go Forbidding Spirit. How much mana does this give me? Oh, wait a minute. They're going to have to play another creature. Let's play this. Put Evolving Wilds on the battlefield. Let's go ahead and sack this. Grab an island. Yeah, let's get an island. And then we attack. So we can actually attack with Shulane here. I'm going to attack straight to the face. They don't block this. And I can hold Runaway together. Probably... I want to see if they try to trigger Priest of Forgotten Gods here and see what I can do about this. So they haven't amassed yet. But I would like to bring Forbidding Spirit back into my hand. Yep. I would like that. So I can play him again to make sure that they have to pay to attack me, so I don't get just completely run over, because I'm already in kind of a predicament here. Sir Conrad, oh, there he is. Whenever another creature dies, or a creature card is put into a graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, or a creature card leaves your graveyard, Sir Conrad the Grim deals 1 damage to each opponent. Wonderful. And then spin 2, each player puts the top card of their library into the graveyard. Okay, so they're not going to attack me this turn. They've got 1 mana. So unless they sacrifice stuff.
If you want it.
Okay, let's see what they do. They could double stack. They could sack zombie. No. Okay, pass two attackers. Right, they just can't. They can't attack, right? Okay. I think I'm gonna. I can put Corvold back into their hand, or I can just get rid of the zombie army. But if I try to get rid of the zombie army, I'm guessing they sacrifice it and Sir Conrad. No, probably not, right? I think I do this and this. I don't think they respond to this. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That's great. Very nice. Okay, so we do this. We get to draw a card. Play planes. We can cast Beanstalk Giant. I mean, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. And that's going to be, like, my biggest threat. I really need this. I could play Rosethorn Acolyte as well, but I'm afraid of the finality. Like, I don't want to get wiped by finality, and I want to hold my mana to bring something back to my hand if something bad happens. So I'm going to just pass turn. Okay, we're still in the game. It's not awesome. It's not awesome. We're still in the game, though. I would really love to just top deck that sweet, sweet, whatchamacallit. What do you call it? I forgot it last game, too. I forgot the name of that card. And it's because it's in the middle of the afternoon. I've been working all day, and I just, you know, my brain's just not working great. I'm sorry. I keep wanting to call it Aggressive Mammoth, but Aggressive Mammoth is a completely different card. It's Indra's Forerunners. I need to draw Indra's Forerunners. That'd be pretty nice. Okay, Plague Crafter. Yikes. Okay, well, I'll sack Gyre Engineer. Okay, so I'm going to lose a life here. And he gets bigger. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ugh. I'm thinking maybe I should have. Okay, well, the good news is I still have Forbidding Spirit up. I still have his ability up, so they will have a hard time attacking me. That's fine. He's going to be a 9. I hate that you also draw cards. So you put a counter on him, but you also draw a card. So they just keep on getting gas, which is ridiculous. Yeah, pass the damage. I can use Shalane to put Forbidding Spirit back into my hand. So I can keep, well, sort of keep barely surviving. Are you going to do it? Are they going to do it? Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. That's so bad. I die. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah. Priest of Forgotten Gods kills me. Because of Sir Conrad, right? Whenever another creature dies, or a creature card is put into a graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, he deals 1 damage to each opponent, and this deals 2 damage to me, so I'm dead. Yep. Good game. Oh my gosh, what ridiculous. Sir Conrad, dude, why you do this to me, man? Wait. I sacrificed a creature. Yeah, I'm dead. It hurts me. It hurts me. That this is my fate. So close too. Took 1 damage right there. Dang. Well, okay. I still like this deck. I felt like we were competitive in every game we played. One thing I will say is I feel like I felt like I never ramped sufficiently. Like I think there's Incubation Druid, and there's Leafkin Druid, and there's Paradise Druid. So there's 3. What is Mana? Oh, Mana Leaf Pixie is a thing. Okay, I never saw this card. I never drew that. Yeah, I feel like there's not a ton of ramp in the 2 slot. There might need to be more. But it's not a bad deck. I actually quite like the deck. It's pretty good. We just kind of got beat in a close game, Savage Hunter, and then to Fairy Schemes we lost a fairly close game. Like, we were competitive. I would say this deck has performed. What just happened? Anyway, this deck has performed way better than the Knight's deck. I'm pretty pleased with it. Okay, so this video is over now, but I will be playing the other 2 decks on video for you guys, and they will be coming out in the next couple of days, so stay tuned for those. And if you are not subscribed yet, do that so you see those videos. Okay, that's going to be it for me. See you guys later. Bye.